Hey guys, we're going to talk a bit about meditation, particularly and specifically, we're going to talk about metta meditation. Metta is a Pali word, which is the original language of the Buddha, which means loving kindness. So, this is a loving kindness meditation. There are variations of this. This is how I was taught, this is how I practiced uh, many years ago. I often go back to this meditation when I need to feel reconnected. And these are some troubling times. No matter um, where you stand politically, no matter where you stand on your worldviews, I think we can all agree that these are troublesome times and that we are all in need of some connection. Um, so I thought I would offer this. There are many, many benefits of metta, loving kindness meditation. Probably the greatest is loving kindness, the experience a loving kindness being cultivated in our hearts and then extended to other individuals and then communities and then the world. This is how we get change, not by carrying signs, not by shouting slogans, not by debating with our neighbors or our loved ones, but by making meaningful changes within and cultivating that connectedness that is available to all of us. Um, as well, I think we all suffer from lack of self love. So, this is a meditation to cultivate that self love. And when it's fully, fully steeped within, it can't help but to overflow and to touch all the lives that we come in contact with, perhaps even farther than that. So, with that in mind, you want to sit in a chair comfortably. The reason we don't lay down in meditation, although there are some meditations where they might instruct you to do so, is we want to be wakeful. We don't want to be in a position that is associated with sleep because we want to be able to stay awake during our meditation. However, if you do fall asleep in meditation, that's okay. It's not the end of the meditation. It's not the worst thing that's going to happen during meditation. Um, so don't even worry about it. If you find that you've fallen asleep, when you wake up, see how much time you have left and either continue the meditation or you end it for the day. So we sit comfortably, not ramrod straight, but comfortably. You can have your palms on your lap down, or you can have them up. You can have them in the chin mudra if you like. Whatever feels comfortable for you, and try a few out. You can have your back supported if you want, but you don't want to be leaning back. You're not reclining. You're straight but not rigid, and again, comfortable. Shoulders relaxed, arms relaxed, hips and legs relaxed, jaw. You will close your eyes. If you wish, you could gently place your focus on the third eye, right between the eyebrows. You might find that it's naturally drawn there anyway as you begin to meditate. So we're relaxed. Locate and follow the breath. When I say locate the breath, where are you breathing? You breathing, can you feel it in the tip of your nose? The breath going in, the breath falling out, or do you feel it in your belly? Belly rising with the in-breath, falling with the out-breath. Just notice the breath. Don't try to change it. Nothing specific, just follow the breath. And when you're relaxed, however long it might take you, a moment, a minute, time doesn't matter. Locate your heart center, and you can do that if you want. You can put your hand on your chest, right in the center. We're not talking about the actual heart, we're talking about the heart center. And just notice it. Breathe deeply into it. Continuing to relax. Sense some light shining from the heart center, filling it, overflowing. And then we're going to begin cultivating loving kindness with phrases. For me, I've always liked to use, may I be happy, may I be at peace, may I be free from suffering and the cause from suffering, but there are others available and some might resonate better with you. We want to think those phrases slowly. We're not chanting. We are not trying to outphrase the thoughts. Don't worry about your thoughts. Just think to yourself, gently and easily, may I be happy, may I be peaceful, may I be free from suffering and the cause from suffering. Thoughts will come and thoughts will go. Perfectly okay. When you get distracted and carried away by a thought, simply note, I was thinking, come back to that heart space, come back to the beat of the heart, come back to your breath. Allow it to anchor you back in the present moment and say again, may I be happy, may I be peaceful, may I be free from suffering and the cause from suffering. And it might seem like you were just saying it, which is fine. But the art of cultivation is just beginning to cultivate that sense of love, filling the heart space up with that love, and you will get there. Some days you might feel it very keenly, very strongly. It might be overflowing. Other days you might not feel it at all. Some, for many, maybe for most, the hardest part is going to be cultivating that sense of love towards yourself. It's okay. Begin where we begin. Cultivate that love. When you feel that sense of peace rising up, or when you feel ready, or when you feel called, then focus on someone that you love, someone dear to you, and say to them, you can picture them, visualize them, may they be happy, may you be at peace, may you be free from suffering and the cause from suffering, and again repeat, and again repeat. Gently and easily, not chanting. When you get carried away by a thought, simply return. Focus on the breath, focus on the heart center, letting go of that and coming back to the phrase, may you be happy, visualizing them, may you be at peace, filling them with light, may you be free from suffering and the cause from suffering, and just extend that love that began with you to that person. Now, in some Metta traditions, they go to someone, a neutral person, someone who doesn't have any close association with you, a barista, the post office worker, mailman, whoever. Let's skip that for now. Let's go to the difficult person, whoever it is in your life that might be a little difficult to get along with, that has a different perspective. Maybe it's just a slight disagreement and you want to mend that fence. Maybe it's someone that you just cannot see eye to eye with politically. Maybe it's a political figure. Maybe, I don't know, it's a family member that you're no longer in contact with. Someone who is no longer here, because when we're meditating, there is no time, there is no distance, there is no space between us. You can connect. Picture that person. Begin to fill that heart space up with light and with love, and extend that loving kindness. May you be peaceful, may you be happy, may you be free from suffering and the cause from suffering. Again, find the phrase. If someone has given you phrases, a meditation teacher, work with those. May you be peaceful, may you be happy, may you be free from suffering and the cause from suffering, and keep extending that. And you're going to get rebelling thoughts. I don't want to be peaceful. I don't want this person to be happy. I don't want to forgive. That's fine. We're not working with those thoughts. We're just coming back. We're releasing them and coming back to the phrase. Filling our heart center with love and just extending it and extending it. Each of these three that you'll be doing, work within your space of comfort for however long it feels comfortable before you move on to the next. So when you're finished with a difficult person, rest. And then offer metta to the world. Filling your house, your street, your neighborhood, your state, your country, the world, the universe. May all beings be happy. May all beings be at peace. May they be free from suffering and the cause from suffering, and just extend that love and extend that love. And then when you are done, could be for a minute, could just be for a moment. Doesn't matter. Bask in that love that you cultivated and extended, and just sit there relaxed, loving and being loved and extending love. And when you're ready, you open your eyes, you go about your day. What you're going to find is that your relationships will change, how you relate to people will change. Strangers will smile at you, that you have connections you had never knew you had before. Your blood pressure will change, your concentration will improve, your anxiety and your stress will all diminish, along with many, many, many other positive effects. We can talk more about them. So that's it, guys. That's the Metta tradition as I was taught and as I'm teaching you. Again, there's other versions, other ways you can add in. Again, I mentioned the neutral person as well as a benefactor, someone who has taught you. But I think now, for this day and age, for where we are, cultivating love, giving it to loved ones, and then extending it to difficult people, and then the world, I think that works for us. Thank you, my friends. Any questions? Reach out.